Okay. Say that again. The last
Telos City.
Telos City. Where's that at?
Where y'all are heading?
Oh, okay. Damn. Pretty close.
Convenience.
Alrighty.
Anyway,
I do have a picture for that character, by the way. So
Bogthrough just kind of frowns, and he has his arms down and kind of depressed.
I'm like,
And he's
look, Bogthrough. I can see that you're being a nice guy and all. And I understand that you might have an interest in me. However, I don't know. I mean, there's a lot of people out there that's interested in me. And I just and I put my hand over Jeff. And I'm like, I'm really liking Jeff over here. You should probably talk with him. I don't know. It's something about Jeff really sparks within.
No.
No.
Anyway, Bogthrough just is like, it's okay. Many fish in the sea. Anyway, Bogthrough just kind of waves his hand, and your brother just vanishes back to the underworld.
I say, thank you for at least letting me see my brother for the last time. I do.
He's like, and he says, "You're welcome."
However, just because you can bring somebody back from the dead doesn't always make somebody else happy.
That's true.
And I look at Jeff hard. Because, you brought God back to life, and you were very happy, and then you just killed her, and then...
I didn't kill her.
Yeah, you did. You basically
and
killed her.
also, I realized...
You basically killed her.
I realized weakness doesn't protect. Weakness
Dude, you are weak, though. You fucking have a weak willpower. What the fuck are you on about?
That's true.
Than you. Depressed shit. And if you hear orc, you go, I'm not an orc.
I look at him and I say, call me an orc once more.
I say, can't we just get a move along here?
And
I just want to go.
anyway, Akabrin's like, are we done talking to the big scary orc guy?
I don't care, Akabran, just go.
And he's like, okay, and he starts and he kind of gets the stuff moving, and y'all kind of run over the altar, and it crushes it, and Bogthrough's like, no, not my altar.
Fucking hell, man. Guys, I'll try to fix it.
And Bogthrough's just like, and Bogthrough's coming over here toward the altar, and he's like, it's okay, you can make me new ones.
Adventures of Jeff and Bogthrough. Oh boy. Okay.
Anyway, Bogthrough's like, oh, see you guys later, and he just vanishes.
I go, whew.
I just hold Jade.
I say, I look over to Granok. I'm like, I know you love Lathander and all, but you need to get a grip of yourself.
I love Lathander, but he doesn't love me.
I say, he does. It's just there's been a few incidents that you just was being a troublesome. And
everything I've done has been out of good intention.
I could tell that, besides the merchant thing, but besides that...
Even that was done out of good intention.
Well, I mean, nearly...
It might have not been the right choice, but I still kept to my morals, and I did what I thought was right.
I say, look, when that big guy shows up and tries this stuff with me again, this ain't gonna be pretty.
I will... Someday Bogthrough will die.
I hear that.
Not really. You're kind of walking ahead of them.
I say, at the current moment, you need to worry about better things. We need to get the next place we need to go.
Hey, Beetle.
Mm-hmm.
I'll pay you $5 if you make Micus an NPC who just fucks half-orc bitches. Just kidding, I'm not gonna do that, I'm poor.
Anyway, Jade, she kind of wakes up, and she's like, and she's like, and she says, I'm kind of hungry. You got anything?
Let me see. Did I save any of those fucking pork shits?
I do have.
Just one question. Do I still have my food in my bag?
You do.
Okay, I just...
Oh yeah, I realize I still have my wooden hood on. My fur hood on because
Your
remember
Gucci hood.
my Gucci hood. I've had that on.
do I see that she is waking up or what?
You kind of see her moving.
Okay, I just drop off my food because I don't need it anymore.
That's right, you're mortal.
Okay, you just drop your bag of food right next to her, and she's like, "Oh boy, food!" and she picks up the
Women.
bag, and she picks up the bag, and she immediately starts digging into it.
Women.
Anyway, you just see her kind of eating huge chunks of bread and cheese, and
Wait,
She don't know anything about this, just saying.
when she gets done, I'm gonna grab her by her chin.
Ooh.
okay. After she finishes eating up what's left of the jerky, you grab her by her chin, and what?
I like make her look at me and like she you know how I have the hood on, right? Like
Yeah.
like I have strained aura. I'm just gonna fucking go in and kiss her.
Okay, so you do so, and she embraces you.
With a mouthful of bread.
And I'm just gonna start making out with her. Fuck it. I don't care.
Okay.
At this point.
And she returns it.
Alright. I'm just gonna keep making out with her. I don't know if it's gonna go anymore because we're in a thing.
Do it in public.
No. Doing it live. No.
The room.
So at this point, let me see.
Yeah, I'm just making out with her throughout the whole
I'm
ride.
gonna just sit here, mind my own business, and just start blushing. That's all I can really do at this current moment. But I smile at the same time.
So yeah, just making out with her throughout the whole goddamn thing.
And Jade just kind of catches eye of Rosewood, and she says, "Are you enjoying this?"
I simply just, I don't say anything, I just blush more.
I say, don't look. And I continue to make out with her.
Believe me, I've seen enough.
So yeah, that's all we're really gonna do is just make out like teenagers.
Anyway, Akabran just looks behind his shoulders and he's like, "Hey, can I join?"
I throw in a fucking boot at him.
No, he's just saying it jokingly.
I'm just gonna ignore him.
Okay, and as he does say that, Jade just kind of cracks up laughing.
Perfect.
Yeah, it's a sexual make out too. Like we're not taking off clothes or anything, but like you can see us getting pretty sexual.
Yeah.
Yes, we.
Well, now's the time, Rosewood. Now's the time to rape.
What the fuck is wrong
What
with you?
is no? I have no intention of this.
Beetle, what's wrong with you?
There's no consent here.
Exactly.
What are you, Harvey Weinstein? Get out of here.
Wait, is
You're
there is there any curtains in the cargo?
Oh, please no! Please do not do this.
Fuck you.
I am not witnessing this. I do not want to see this.
That's why I need curtains.
The curtains ain't gonna help when there's movement, wind, and the speed of the car
and the sounds
and the sound. And
I
the
don't
fact
give a
that
shit.
in fact, I think the whole entire station is filled up with people at this point.
Listen, is there a curtain in
Oh
our
my
area?
goodness! Please do not do this.
Fuck you! I'm doing it.
I'm not doing
There's
it. Like,
actually
please do not.
there is
Beetle. I know how you are. Don't do this.
Just let the damn half-orc lose his
At another
virginity.
time,
Just
do it
let
at
the damn half-orc
at
lose
another
his
time.
virginity.
At another time.
Damn, I guess he's not losing his virginity today, boys.
Wait, he hasn't even done anything?
Dude, he's a fucking paladin. And he's like
Oh
19.
my
No.
goodness. I thought he already. The ways you guys were acting made it sound like it was more. The
No,
sleeping
it's
next to each other?
Well, yeah, they slept, but that doesn't mean sex.
Well,
Not even gonna wait till marriage. Wow, what a
there,
great
there,
paladin.
there is some coverage.
Oh my goodness.
I cover. I'm covering.
Oh my
And
goodness. Please
I'm
no.
gonna take this to the third base.
Oh no.
I'm not rolling to pull out. That's a sin.
Okay, but do you at least poke your head out to at least get some fresh air?
Nope. I'm just going straight to bed.
Okay. Jay just done after kind of like somewhat she just wraps herself up around her waist and top with just some covers, and she just kind of goes out. She steps outside for some fresh air outside of the cover thing, and she sees Rosewood's face.
I am full on blush, and I'm like, I cannot believe I just heard this.
And Jade is like, I'm sorry.
Should have waited.
Are you actually saying that?
Yes.
And she says, I can't really control my actions.
No, he
Dude,
can't control his actions.
He's 19, bro. It's
Anyway,
okay because I'm 19. It's okay because he's
It's
19.
okay because he's 19. Okay.
Yeah.
And Jade's
Probable
like,
cause.
Jade's like, did you want to get in on that action?
What the fuck?
She's just kind of winking at her, kind of
Oh my
teasingly.
goodness.
Nigga, what the fuck?
She's doing it as a joke. She's just teasing her, really.
Saying in the background,
This
I would mind.
reaction.
Because she can clearly see it on your face.
I didn't even come on her face.
No, she can clearly see
Oh.
it on Rosewood's face. So she's pretty much teasing her on purpose.
I simply
I'm
go,
teasing her, and I'm teasing her by saying, I would mind.
I say, Jeff, get out of here, and also, I mean, as tempting as it would be, no.
Nigga, what the fuck?
And Jade says, are you sure you don't want some
I say,
big?
no.
or-
Stop right there, Jane. I'm good as I am right now.
And she kind of looks over towards McBobber, and she says, why don't you do him? right
No.
Dude,
Sorry,
stop!
Not my time.
Stop!
This is why I said you should have waited for other players' reactions.
I should have.
Dickhead, you had.
And
should've waited.
and Jade just kind of smirks, kind of evilly in a way. She says, how about Fergie? And she says, okay, fine. I guess you don't want some. And she goes back inside.
What the fuck?
I just revived her, and this is how I'm rewarded. Okay,
She's just teasing you.
I can't tell at this point
And
because
she's
of what I
and
just
she's
witnessed.
and she's talking about the gnome.
You know what, Travis? I'm sorry.
Why did you do this to me?
Because, nigga,
I told
don't
you, I knew this was gonna happen. I said you should wait until everybody gets back. That way it'll be
Man,
spicier.
I just want some.
Town, and then that happens while we're doing.
Well,
our main thing.
it happened. Okay, let's go to the
It
town.
happened, and most of us probably heard this.
Yep.
And,
Let's go to the
and
town.
we probably think your game is weak now. Congratulations.
It's my girl, the nat 20. Fuck you.
I have this on video for your information. A 20, it should be a
Please.
negative. It's a first time type of thing. It should be, there should be a
Please
negative
don't
aspect.
upload it. Please don't upload that.
Sorry, whoopsie. Hit the F11 key that hits automatically record in the last 10 minutes.
Please don't upload this.
Who knows? Well,
All right,
everybody
let's
has
see.
to know. Everybody has to know what happened while they were away.
Okay, fine. All right, let's continue to go to the town. Come on.
Alrighty.
Oh yeah, that's pretty much the case.
Alright. So step out.
Just tapping Fergus on the back and like, are ready for some glorious battle.
I just didn't hear half that.
Tap you on your back, I guess, or what the fuck. From.
Yes.
And I ask you if you're ready for some glorious battle.
Just gonna nod.
Alright. So I step out of the wagon.
Well, the wagon's already been pulled away. He's
Oh,
just
okay.
he's already put it away and into a good hiding spot.
Okay. Okay. What does everybody else wanting to do?
I'm just gonna wake up and step out.
Kill them.
Hold on.
Okay.
Everyone's being radical.
As Jeff is approaching, you do hear a lot of chatter coming from ahead of you, and you see two kobolds right here, and they look rather small, and it does fit the description of what that kobold was saying, that these guys are rather green. They're not really specifically meant for fighting. They are mainly meant for scavenging.
Alrighty.
And you also see one over here, and he's taking a nap against the tree. And you see further down a couple of sentries. And you see, as you kind of came at, and Rosewood, you're also seeing this. See one sleeping right here as well. And you see two sentries here.
Alright.
And y'all do hear a lot of bit of commotion going on in beyond these trees.
Brandon is asking permission to fly. What?
Should we mark the ones that are basically useful and the ones that are useless?
You can if you want.
Well,
Did we
Yeah, I'll
come
just
here to
change the
fight
colour
these
of them.
ways?
is there any way I can
Like the ones you said that are basically scavengers, I'm just gonna put in green.
They're all pretty much that way.
Well, these are the sleepy fuckers that are useless.
Alrighty.
The other ones are sentries, so they
Well,
don't get a color
is there
change.
any way I can?
Well, these guys are just talking. They're not asleep.
Yeah, but they're weak wee shits, so they become green.
And they are too.
Oh, so they're all weak wee shits then.
They're all.
Okay.
Hopefully you guys don't judge me when I'm just...
Oh, we will judge every
Shut them.
moment, every breath you take.
That's something new.
Oh, that's just me.
Yeah, I know that.
Alrighty. Is there any way I can?
And out from the brush, y'all hear something coming out of the brush, and it's a little kobold, and he's just walking directly towards y'all, rather brave, and he's just trotting over to y'all, and he's not holding any weapons or anything. He's just kind of coming up to y'all. He's like, hello.
And I guess I would approach him first. I know what Jeff is planning already in the first 10 seconds, but I'm gonna talk to him. I would ask, what is this place?
He says, this is Kobold Camp.
I say, Colbert can't, right? I
Yep,
heard that you guys might have some people with you.
Just one lady, and that's about it.
I see. Alrighty.
Our boss told us to just keep watch over the camp while he was gone, and he also said that some he would be bringing other folk with him to help him, I think.
gosh.
And he's like, "Are you them?"
I say,
He says, "Are you the ones that the boss said he would get to help out with Kobo Camp?"
and I say, yes, we're here to help out your boss. Me and my lovely companions here.
What lovely companion?
And oh gosh, okay. Can I just point?
And you notice that he hasn't really noticed Jeff.
I say, well, the man directly behind you is one of my companions.
And he turns
Just
his
saying,
head.
if
And he turns his head and he's like, "Whoa, that's a big fella."
Yeah.
guys, I don't think Undercover is so good because I have his
No, trust me.
their
Gotta-
leader sculpt.
I gotta.
He kind of does see the scalp dangling from the halberd, and
Snappy Snake.
and the kobold says, "Oh, you must have challenged boss."
Ooh.
I say, yes, this is our this is our greatest warrior in the group, and he's challenged your leader, and he has defeated him in a fair battle, and he fought valiantly for this title.
Oh, good. I guess you're new boss then.
Wait, was that the actual boss of the whole thing?
Well,
I
all of y'all,
don't want them.
all of y'all are boss is now.
Oh, great. Well,
They're useless. Just let us just kill them all.
what is with you?
And the kobold immediately turns his head slowly after you said that, and he's like, "What?"
Snappy Snack.
You're a fucking terrible person, honestly.
Okay, roll d20 for strength.
You're a fucking cunt.
What?
That's like, yeah, he's a kobold. It's a fucking kid.
Oh,
Yeah, you
yes.
easily snap his neck,
Oh my.
and he falls down dead.
That
I
is
just,
just killed the
drag his body.
kid.
I just
It's not a kid. It's a kobold.
that sounded
They're
like a kid
evil.
to me.
Yeah, but you still killed the
Just
kid.
throw the body inside the forest and
Like, yeah, Granok hates orcs, but he wouldn't fucking kill a full-blooded orc kid. Like, you just killed the kid.
I'm like at this point.
Anyway, these two are kind of like waking up after hearing a loud snapping sound, and they're like looking over at y'all, and they're just like, that must, they're people. And they're just kind of walking over to y'all, seeming curious. And this one says, "Eh, who are you?
Do you say hey you?
Who are you?"
I say we're with the boss. Your boss has been challenged in a duel by our our companion Jeff here, who's if you can look at his weapon.
And they both look at him, and they're like, "Oh, okay."
He challenged your boss in a duel, fair and square, and he managed to
And they're
win.
like, and they're both like say, "Come."
Is that right? Can I hand motion everybody to like, kind of like, come on? Unless one of you guys, some of you gonna stay back.
I'm gonna go like right here and kind of hide in the bushes.
see, it's many of them. We can kill.
Yeah, well, you can.
That's what he would think anyway. He doesn't really have high of an armor class.
Oh, that doesn't matter to me. Jeff can take on anything at this point.
Anyway, there's a bunch of kobolds all gathered around, and you actually see a warlock of Shantae. It's his other character.
The
Is it
character's
actually?
mother. No, it's not it's my other character's mother. Yes, it's my other character's mother.
I guess I would ask in detail who she is, and since you know this character so well, is there any brief explanation?
All right, her name is. Do you want me to just give the details?
Yes.
Yeah,
give us
just-
the details.
just
I'm
give
interested
the-
to know this.
So she's a nurse. Her hair's brunette and like she has green eyes. Her name is Millennia Silkaz. She's married to Arthur Silkaz, and their son is Micus Silkaz. Micus Silkaz at this time would be an adventurer. Her husband is a soldier, and yeah, she's probably gonna outlive her husband because she's a full-blooded wood elf. I only let her worship Shantae just because for the sake of the campaign. Realistically, it really changes, but
Actually, Shantae is actually worshipped by a lot of people.
okay, yeah, then I guess canonly she worships Shantae. That's just improv, but yeah.
And usually those who do worship Shantae naturally will worship Lathander.
And she's a really motherly type of person. Like, she's the type of mom that will like make you cookies and shit. And like
Well,
wear
And
wear-
also pinch your ear whenever you're kind of be
Roll
misbehaving.
for cooking.
and like she'll like wear an apron, and then like when her son isn't home, you know, she like for her husband, she'll like give him a show with the apron.
Okay,
I don't-
that's too much detail there. You don't have to tell me that.
You know, like she's like she'll like make you cookies, and then like when you bring your friends over, she'll be like, "Son, I made you cookies," and then it's like, "Oh, okay."
And the
Mom.
son and all of a sudden the son is like, but where's the milk?
and
Oh, fuck you.
then it's like, let me go talk to your friends in the other room.
That feeling when Millennia says you're adopted.
It's like, oh, I got your milk right here, and lifts up shirt.
Wait, am I adopted? Okay, this is fine.
Son,
Alright.
Son, you're adopted.
So yeah, there you go in detail. That's who
Alright.
she is.
Well, that's definitely interesting to my knowledge.
She also likes other elves except high elves. Like she's kind of a little bit weary of them, but
Anyway, a few moments later, the big kobold guy comes back, and he has like 7 naked female
Oh my
kobolds with him, and he's like, my friends, would you like to join in?
I kind of just grab Jade and I start walking away.
And Jade's like, okay, didn't need to see that.
Yes, I simply sit nearby on whatever kind of thing I can, chair or whatever, and I simply will ignore this.
And then there's just me, Travis, and Jeff just sitting here,
Yes, awkwardly.
literally giving less fucks than capable.
Yes, this is basically a silent no, is what we're all saying, it seems. Unless Jeff wants to
Anyway,
do this. Jeff seems interested.
Anyway,
You want to go with the
anyway.
dragons? The
Anyway,
scaly
I want-
whatever?
Or to kill something.
Anyway, Lady Silka kind of just went, just is making her way back to where she was before along the road.
Alright.
Damn it, where's my?
So,
Yeah.
Brandon, what have you been doing? Brandon? No? Brandon, go. Exile.
Hmm?
Did you listen to that whole thing?
No.
What were you doing?
Talking with my mother.
Oh, okay. Okay. Are you interested in what the bigger call board is doing?
He's bringing y'all female kobolds.
Not really.
None of us are interested. I would assume Jeff would be. I guess he's not into scaly creatures.
But you see a lot of the other kobolds joining in.
Oh, please, I'm not gonna witness this. I'm not going to. Not again. I've witnessed too much.
And with that, I fly away.
At this
Yeah,
moment,
it's gonna turn into a massive orgy.
yeah, I'm just gonna slowly walk away from this situation.
I am in the stratosphere now. Goodbye.
I am.
And also you see the other kobolds after y'all start hearing